Hey, welcome back everybody. So in part 2, we're going to cover how to set things up for the Meraki side using the very cool RadSec. It's really not too bad, it's just a few steps. So we're going to go wireless, access control. So we got our SSID selected there. So when you see the drop down that says My Radius Server, so I had this set up before, so I'm just going to delete the old setup. So what you're going to do is you're going to hit Add Server, and we're going to add the RadSec radius endpoint. So from here, you pop back to your radius as a service, and you go over, and you're going to see the settings for RadSec. So we're going to go here, grab the IP address. So that's fun. We're going to put that in here. Then if you go back, you'll see the auth port, which is 2083. Cool. The amusing thing is the super secure password is RadSec. And then you check the RadSec box. Let's test it and see what happens. Hope for the best. Never mind, you actually can't test it. So we're going to hit done here. So what we're going to actually do if we want to test this is go back here. So let's see. Okay, sorry, it took a second. So we go to users, we hit add. So we're going to call this test. It's really stupid, test. Hit create. And let's go back and see if we can test this. Hope for the best. We're going to hope it passes. So now we're going to configure some of the other settings. Okay, so we're looking for our radius settings. Okay, one moment. Okay, documentation was a little off, but we figured it out here. So what we're going to set a few things here. So okay, so server timeout will be 4 seconds. Eep timeout 15. That will stay at 5. We'll move this to 10. 5,004. Okay, we set that. We're going to save those changes. Next, we're going to go over to certificates and their organization certs. Okay, so we're going to upload the certificate for radius. So you see this is uploading here. So this now creates the trust that we need. Then under the RadSec, we're going to hit generate. Okay. So here we will click trust the CA. We're going to click download CA. And now that we've done that, we're going to go back over here. And I believe we're going to go to trusted certificates. And we're going to add, upload. We're going to upload that file, and we're going to hit the use for RadSec. We're going to disable validation, hit save. So there's now our super fancy RadSec certificate, which handles the trust. And it was just that simple. And then when we get back, we're going to look at some more fun stuff. So I thought I wanted to take back for a second because I actually figured out the issue with the test connection. So I thought I would share that. So, really cool thing about the radius. The logs actually are useful. And you don't see that often, but they are actually useful. I wanted to see if I could troubleshoot it and see what happens. So, essentially, what I was seeing here, if I can find it again. Come on, where are you? Okay, so I saw bad record MAC. So what I did was, I popped over to server settings, and went TLS 1.2 instead of supporting 1.3. And then once I did that, I go back in, I test, and then we've got beautiful thing. So I just wanted to share that real quickly because I'm glad I was able to figure out the test connection, because I had issues later on when I started doing the crazy stuff. Thanks, everybody. See ya.